Okay, I'm going to floor it. And hard brake. There we go. Amazing braking capabilities on this large vehicle. We're here in Changsha and BYD's factory, and we're in the test track. On our right, we've got the Denza D9 luxury MPV, and we've got the BYD M6 mid-range MPV. Over there, this track allows you to test the acceleration and its maneuverability in sharp turns. Now on my left are two very interesting cars that will not be coming in Singapore so soon. These are different brands. You can see the BAD 5 and the U8. These are, just think of them like Land Rovers, and you get to do a real obstacle course on that side. In this video, we're going to be test driving all four cars. So click subscribe to stay updated to more videos on EVs. We're here in the BYD M6, the mid-range MPV. This is a 3-row 7-seater. Behind you can see there's enough seating for 3 rows. Center row 2 also 3 rows. And here in front, this is a right-hand drive version car. And again, you've got powered seats to just go forward and backward, adjust the mirrors. We are in a maneuverability course. So our instructor just showed us, he's a trained instructor on how to drive. And we've got a camera crew from the BYD team here as well. Very sunny day. And the good thing is you can close the glass roof on top so that it's cooler for you. We've got Nina in front filming the BYD, the Denza D9 on our left. We will test drive the car later on. So once we're all ready, 我们可以去吗？等一下。You can see right now there's a touch screen in the middle, standard for most BYDs that allow us to control. The screen swivels as well, which is a classic BYD feature. You've got 2 wireless touchpads over here, and over here is a shift selector for the gear. And here we go, so there's a P button as well when we're ready to go. We go down to drive, you can see there's drive in there, and we'll let the Denza D9 go first. So you can see it creeps forward gently as well. Because it's going to be a hard acceleration in this straight line. So let's give you a better view of the Denza. So think of this as the premium brand for BYD. It's a joint venture between BYD, 90% owned, and 10% Mercedes. Look at that. And once it hits the blue cones, we hard brake. So let's get to a ready position. And once the car clears the course, then we'll be our turn. Okay. The brake's a bit harsher. Okay. Okay, here we go. On 3, 2, 1. And hard brake. There you go. What an experience. Now let's go through some bumps and go through the obstacles to showcase how maneuverable this car can be. So you can see some very tight turns and corners. And this car is doing a great job. The steering wheel does take a bit more effort to make those sharp turns. We're making a U-turn right now. And now we're going to zigzag in front. You can see a drone in front of us filming too. And now we're going to this small lane on the left. That was fun. Looking forward to find out how this compares and contrasts with the Denza D9. This M6 is currently available in Indonesia, and we hope to see this launch in Singapore very soon. So this is going to be a more affordable option compared to the Denza D9.
Good job.
谢谢. You're a great instructor. I learned so quickly. And now let's check out the next car. See you all soon. We're here inside the YangWang U8. This is BYD's supercar brand. You won't get this brand in Singapore yet. But you can see from the interior, everything looks very luxurious. Even the headrests a videographer was saying it was super comfortable. You can see that, yes, there are buttons and the screen is different. You can see the screen is curved. A lot of good coverage. We're going to go through an obstacle course on our right. You can see the 4 vehicles that BYD is allowing us to test drive today. This one here is that U8. Later on, we try the BAO 5, which is the mid-range version. Then the D9, the luxury MPV, and then the BYD M6, the mid-range MPV. So here we go. This is the left-hand. These 2 cars are left-hand drive. The D9 and M6 are right-hand drive. So when we're ready, gear shift over here.
Yes.
So down to
No. Yeah. Oh.
down the drive.
Oh, yes.
You can see that the shift is moving already. It's a very tall car, so the instructor recommends that we look at the screen if we can't see what's on the ground. And we're positioning now to the acceleration track. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Okay, here we go, flooring it. And hard stop. This was the full brake. You can see the dust coming up as well. So now we're just going through some humps and make a U-turn. This car has a very good turning radius. There are 4 motors, and you can see the screens in the center giving us guidance on how to navigate this course. Now what's going to happen next is we're going to go through gravel and some tracks. So take a look. And again, I'm being guided by these screens over here and up this gravel ramp. So the point here is to feel that it's really comfortable, amazing suspension. You can see how quiet this car is as well. Now we're going up some tracks. You can tell the big difference between a supercar brand and a mid-range brand. Again, showcasing the really good turn radius. One more track above. And here we go. Pebbles. And then another sharp U-turn. Wait, there are massage chairs as well, so I can feel the massage on these chairs I'm driving. Now we're going on one last set of ramps. Let's see how comfortable this car is in adaptive air suspension. And here we are at the end of the test for this car. Next, we're going to try the BAO 5, the mid-range brand, and let's contrast this. Says here, so the park, we just press the button in and it's P. You can see a digital instrument panel here.
This is the drive mode.
And this is the drive mode.
Yeah, on road, off road.
Okay.
You can see this way. You can see. Sorry.
Wow. So you can look at the suspension.
Yes.
Yeah, you can feel it. Yeah, it's going down now.
数字对吧？
对。
对。
Yeah, so suspension is going down.
Yeah.
It's got again optional glass roof that you can open.
然后包括如果是越野模式的话，你看到有很多模式也就都在这个滚轮这里可以装，包括涉水。
哦，
对。对，这边就是日常的行驶的城市的公路啊，就包括舒适、运动等等。啊，对。
Lots of features on this car. Really impressive. Behind you can see there's ample storage space also. There's a touchscreen in the middle here for the rear passengers. The glove compartment in here. Wow, fridge. There's a fridge in here.
You can see.
That's amazing.
Yes.
It's very good.
-6 degree.
Yeah.
And over hot about 50 degree. 就是你可以有热刻法，冷热都可以。
Wow.
最低零下6度，最高是50度啊。
好，谢谢。
Okay.
This has been an impressive demo. I love this.
好 ，OK， 东西都拿好啊。
OK， 谢谢。
好，不客气。
Now that we tried the YangWang U8, it's time to experience the BAO 5. Let's head inside. These are both left-hand drive cars. Look at how tall these 2 cars are. And you can see it's basically a pickup truck. So a videographer is going to go behind. But just look at the interior. There's also a lot going on in here. Lots of buttons and features. Come inside and let's experience this obstacle course together. This is the Fangchengbao 5. You can see that it's got 2 wireless chargers up to 50 watts. It's got a retractable center console over here, and the gear shift is in the center. let's give this car a try. So when we're ready, we go down the drive and get in position. Same thing on what you saw earlier. We're going to start by testing the acceleration first. And then I'm going to hard brake in the blue cones. Okay, ma?
Okay.
Okay, let's go. So this was a full brake. You can see very responsive brakes. The dust being kicked up in the air. And now we're going to make our first U-turn. Great turn radius as well for such a large car. So the first of our 3 tracks, got pebbles here. And you can see this from the cameras in the middle. Now we go to the second track, rails. You can see that these cars are, this one you can feel, you definitely feel the vibration more than the luxury YangWang U8, but it's still solid. Second U-turn. And our last track here. So it's like simulating almost like potholes. Here we go. And finally, last U-turn. Again, great turn radius. Going up a couple of ramps. Normal city street ramps. Solid, very comfortable, very smooth. And when we're done, just press the P button. What a great experience. This car, like all the cars we've seen, has a retractable shade so that we don't get the sun on a very hot sunny day like this. In the back, you get a decent amount of storage space. And because this is an off-road vehicle, you also see the spare tire at the back as well. So there's a spare tire in case anything happens. Let me know what you think about this car down in the comments. Finally, let's go and check out what we're here for, the Denza D9 Luxury MPV. See you outside. 谢谢. Okay, it's our turn to test drive the Denza D9. Check out the interior. Lots of buttons. Steering wheel, large touchscreen in the center, a retractable glass roof. Our videographer will be behind as we kick off our test drive. But here in the interior of the Denza D9, you can see there are 3 rows of seating. In the back, there's space for 3. In the second row, a space for 2, very luxurious with 2 touchscreens. And here in front, we've got a large touchscreen, gear stick in the center. We're ready to go, drive mode on, and let's head forward. So earlier we tried the BYD M6 on our left. That is going to be released in Singapore as a COE Cat A car, a more affordable option, while this is going to compete head-on with the Toyota Alphard. And here we are on the acceleration track. Yep. All good? Okay, I'm going to floor it. And hard brake. There we go. Amazing braking capabilities on this large vehicle. Now let's go through a few ramps and snake through this S. Very comfortable, easy to drive. Definitely a good experience for drivers driving this car a lot. Now we make a U-turn. Good turn radius for such a large and long vehicle. And we go through the S-course in front. And you can see, very easy to maneuver. Not a problem at all. Comfortable suspension, very quiet. It's a great experience for our passengers. And here we are at the end of the Denza D9 drive. When you're done, you press the P button in the center. Lots of space, cup holders, 2 here, 2 in the center row, second row, extra storage down here.
The fridge at the back.
The fridge in the back.
Yeah.
So you click on this button and the fridge comes out. Look at that. That truly is luxury. And wireless chargers, not just in the front, but in the 2 side pockets in the second row as well. The two side pockets, the second row, are actually nearer to the door. So you put your phone down vertically. Let me show you. Come out of the car to show the wireless chargers. Says here. The wireless chargers are down here. So you can see down here, max 50 kilowatts. You plug in your phone and they're charging wirelessly. So this has been amazing. Let me know what you think about the Denza D9. Come join me over here. So as we wrap up this video, just a recap on the 4 vehicles we had opportunity to test drive today. We have the YangWang U8, which is their luxury brand, supercar brand. Here we've got the BAO 5, their mid-range sports utility vehicle. We just test drove the Denza D9 luxury MPV, a great 7-seater that's going to be priced very competitively when you compare it next to the Toyota Alphard. And here we've got a BYD M6, their Cat A version of a 7-seater for more budget-friendly choices. I really enjoyed my day here today. Even though it's so sunny, it's been an amazing experience and eye-opening. Thank you so much to the BYD team for this experience. And let's look at the cars behind us test driving and enjoying the track. If you found this video useful, please click the like button and hit subscribe to stay updated to more videos on EVs.